everyone, welcome to Musical Monday. So this Musical Monday is going to be a little different. I figured that after singing a song about broken glass, I needed like something different other than you hearing my singing voice and mediocre ukulele playing. So here's a very basic tutorial of how to navigate a piano or keyboard. I am not a piano teacher. I took piano lessons in 8th grade and just have been playing on my own since. And so if I were to teach someone how to play, this is what I would say. Basically, you have your hand. Hello, hand. As you can see right here, you have your fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so you want your 1 set right here on this key. So it looks like this. Next thing we're gonna do is figure out what keys are which. This, where your thumb is C. And then next to it on your 2 is D. And one way to remember this is that these 2 black keys are 2 dog ears, and so this makes a D. See? Then we have E on your 3, F on your 4, and G on your 5. An easy way to remember F is to think of these black keys, this set right here, as a fish. Ta-da! And your F is going to be right here on the belly of the fish. C, D, E on your 3, F on your 4, G on your 5, and then these 2 keys over here are going to be A and B. Now if you're a visual learner like me, what I did on my plastic keyboard that I don't recommend doing on an actual piano is taking a little dry erase marker like this and labeling what each note is until you can figure it out and learn. There we go. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Now, if you really want to get technical, it does go in alphabetical order. So this is A, and this is B. So it goes A through G, and then it starts all over again. Okay, so we're only focusing on this one first, right here. This whole set right here, from C to C, is called an octave. And so it sounds like this. So these 2 are both C's, and they sound the same because they are the same, except this one happens to be 1 octave higher than this one. And this one is commonly referred to as middle C, this note right here. So when I was first learning piano, this was like the home key, or home row if you're learning how to type. Middle C right here, this is your anchor, which is what your 1 is on. Now these black keys are kind of something different to worry about, and you don't really need them until you start doing chords and playing more diverse and difficult things, but basically they're sharps and flats. C to D, that's called a whole step. And so this black key right here is a half step. So instead of going a whole step up, you're only going a half step, meaning that it has just a slightly different sound. Versus this is kind of the middle key between them. So this key in particular can either be referred to as a D flat or a C sharp. And so it's pretty much the same for the rest of these black keys. However, you notice that there is not a black key between the E and the F. Why is that? I wish I could tell you the proper term for it, but there just isn't. It's fine. So this octave right here is also referred to as a major scale. And then once you add in the sharps and the flats, that turns into a chromatic scale. So once you got these very basic things down, that's when you can start learning how to do things. So for example, Mary Had a Little Lamb. You can coordinate which notes go with which fingers and at what time. So 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, or E, D, C, D, E, E, E. Yeah? And then when you start doing chords, which is a little extra, that's a C chord, which involves the C, the E, and the G. And so to easily reach them, you use your 1, your 3, and your 5. C on your 1, E on your 3, G on your 5. Thank you so much for watching this Musical Monday. I hope it helped you a little bit if you're just like kind of plucking out notes or figuring out the very, very basics of how to play piano, or how to navigate a piano is more like it. There's a lot of stuff that goes to playing an instrument, but that's just basically how you find notes and what octaves are, half steps, whole steps. Yeah, go ahead and give this video a like if you're interested in playing an instrument. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Musical Monday!